Good morning, folks. It is 8:37 a.m. Central Standard Time right here on May 1st, 2022 in Oklahoma, and I hope our creators keep me well and safe wherever you are in the world. And right here, we're just going to do a quick little solar update. We're over here at Solarham, and we can currently see that we don't have any major flares going on. We did have that one X flare and 3 decent M flares pop off yesterday, but nothing major going on right now, even though we do have quite a few sunspots, active sunspot group regions. Everything seems to be going pretty well, although it's not going to stay that way. As we can see here, we'll be able to take a look at our sunspot groups, and we've got quite a few of them. As departing 2993, 94, and now 95 is at the limb, there's been quite a bit of activity. I wouldn't be surprised if 2995 and possibly 2996, as it's getting closer, starts to act up a little bit. It's almost like right as they're getting across the limb is when they want to act up the most, which almost is mind-boggling. Like, why would they be quiet when they come around towards us for the most part? It's a little strange. But hey, you know, we'll take it though, right? As we come over here and we take a look over here at LASCO C2 and C3, there is a lot of activity going on over here. And this was from yesterday, 1300. And when I say activity, I'm not just talking about sun activity of the pops and the booms, but I'm talking about UFOs, extraterrestrial activity, spaceships. And if we look right here, it looks like there are 2 small planetary bodies. We'll take a look at it over on seeds right there being pushed off. You guys see that? You see how it goes around it? It actually kind of connects with it here, and then it starts to split. You see how it's kind of splitting off like that in that V form? It's because there's 2 things, so it's, you know, going around the object or objects, which is quite interesting to me. It's always been interesting to watch how they do that. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm actually going to show you guys a couple of other things. Something I did last night and this morning. I got my little telescope out, hooked it up to the back of my phone, and got some things to show you. Look at this. Oh, we got a craft right here. There's a little bird. He's actually going down. This is the head, this is the tail, and these are the wings. It's actually shooting down this way, it appears. And there's quite a few of those out here today on LASCO C2 and C3. And you will see them all over the place. You can come to swpc.no.gov, and you can go scroll down to the bottom and go to LASCO corner graph, and you'll be able to see these yourself. Lots of eruptions, but most of them are, actually all of them are not going to be hitting the Earth. We have a small impact coming from yesterday. Oh, look at that. Borg cube right here. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we got a Borg cube. Oh, look at that. Here's another one here. You can see his little trail of la 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 coming out from behind him. Oh, look at this big fella. How you doing? Well, it might have been the same size. He's just closer to the satellite. But lots of them all over the place here on LASCO C2. Here you got another one. You can see the little trail behind him, little disc shape. You got another one here going down. Lots of them out there today, folks. You got another one over here and another one over here. Ooh, geez Louise, you got another one here. And then you got another one here. Like I said, they're everywhere on LASCO C2 today. And then we got a big jump in time from 524 to 948. That is 4 hours and 24 minutes of missing data. Now, granted, that looks pretty scary, but this is going off the backside of the sun, so nothing to coming to us. And as we come over here to LASCO C3, oh, we can see one here with a little trail behind him. Whoop! Look at this. We got one here. We got one here. See them? They're everywhere. I think everybody should come over here and take a look at these things. It's really quite fascinating to see. Especially when you start like really paying attention, you start seeing them all over. I mean, look at this. These are either all ships or these are all like missiles or something, or like photon torpedoes or something. I don't know, but that's a whole bunch. That's a cluster. And we'll see them all over. There's another one up here. And going to get into, ooh, here's another one right here, a little bit closer. You can see his little trail of la 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 coming out from behind him. Oop, another Borg cube, and then we actually jump in time here in a minute. It's coming. This one actually has, oh, we got one here going straight down. And, oop, there we go, from 530 to 942 again. So what happened that they did not want us to see? It's hard knowing. And as we come over here to seeds, I will show you guys what I'm going on about. We're seeing the push off here from 2 different objects. I will zoom in for you. Let's get her up to it. And it looks like we've actually got more than just 2 objects here, believe it or not. You got the 2 coming off the right side. Oop, yep, here it is right here. Right around 66, 67. I'm going to zoom in. Oop, come on, zoom in on it. We'll get you right here. Go! Oh, I forgot this doesn't like to do that. It's been a little while since I've been here. Now you can clearly see 2 light objects right here. See them right there? Alright, well you can also see them right here. Well, as we move forward, you can still clearly see it visible here and here. So there's definitely something that was there that got pushed off and out of the way. And you can still see right here, and that's what I like about the reverse ink filter, you can see it right here. It was still hanging out there, almost like going against the sun. And then bam, there's another one. Now it's right here. See it? It almost looks like there's 2 of them. And it's getting pushed off. Now as we come over here, we're getting towards the end, there's something right here. There's something right there, and you can clearly see it here too, and it's round. Oop, let me get that out of the way, sorry. See that? There is something there that is round and being pushed. And then when we come over to today, it actually shows us a little bit more. Once it slows down, go back to 1, and we can still kind of see it here, but of course, enough time has gone by where we can't fully see it. But this is all from today, look at it. These are beautiful. Now, let's get to something else I got for you. And here's a photo that was sent to me via a friend, but the original photographer, her name was Mountain Dreams, the contact that I know on Telegram. This is of the conjunction right here. This is Venus and Jupiter, and I believe this to be Saturn. Mars is usually more red than that, so I would have to think that that's Saturn, because Mars should have been in here somewhere and it would have been more red, but it's also a smaller planet. And this one was sent to me by my friend Jenny Callie. They're good friends, and they were next to each other out taking pictures of this. Now I also happen to take a video of it just this morning, but last night I got my phone out. This is the dog star, one behind Orion. And this here, it's not the dog star. It's actually Sirius. Look how the glow is. And I'm going to get into this. I'm actually going to shut off my my narration of it for a moment. Sorry. But yeah, I went out with my phone, and I've got a little telescope you can order online, and you can actually, it's got a little fixture you can put on the back of your cell phone, and you can actually, zoom in, and you can see these things a lot better. And this is when I actually had it zoomed in, and you can see, look at all of the different colors that this thing glows. Multiple colors. Again, Sirius. And it's very beautiful to see. And I also happen to have a stand that I put my phone on. It's got a little holder, so it holds it. I've actually bought an extended stand for it, or a tripod, so it really can hold it still. And the one that I bought with the scope actually comes with a little Bluetooth device that you hold in your hand, so that way you're not constantly trying to touch your phone and making it jar around. You can just hit the button and it'll hit record for you. And so like here, you can see that it's holding still, but you see it moving. Well, it's because I'm zoomed in so far that it moves across very quickly. And sometimes you'll see, like here, I'm adjusting the camera or trying to get it to where it re-centers up again, because it moves so quick when you're powered, at high power. I mean, the scope itself is like 20 or 30 power, and then on my phone I go up times 10 to 12. So it makes quite a difference there. And this here was a little bit different focus once I got resituated, and as you'll see, I'll actually kind of dial it right back in again here. That's actually what I'm doing right now, and you'll see it moving. Yep, see, you can see I'm refocusing the actual scope itself. But I also happen to record this morning, and that message I would like to share with you right now. Good morning, folks. It is about 6:15 a.m. Central Standard Time on May 1st, 2022. Hope our Creator is keeping you well and safe wherever you are in the world. Please make sure to hit that like button, share this across other platforms, and subscribe if you're new. Today, I am out in the morning, and I am taking a look at the conjunction. We are looking at Jupiter and Venus in the lower left, and right above that would be Mars in the sky. And let's see if I can zoom in on this. I can see that it's acting a little goofy here on me here. Ooh, yep, it's going to be goofy on me. There we go. It's about the best I'm going to get for it. For my camera. And That's what we're looking at. If you looked on the lower left one, you'll see that there's like two bodies. There's one and there's a smaller one right to the right, and that would be Venus. Actually, Jupiter getting out of the way of Venus, because Venus would appear brighter in our sky. It's not very often I get the opportunity. I come out and I do this. It's been cloudy. Actually, I probably should have been out here about 20 minutes ago, to be honest with you. Would have had a little bit better show, and probably would have got Saturn in it as well, and Mars. I probably would have got all four had I come out about 20-30 minutes prior, but oh well, it is what it is. At least we get to see some parts of it. Folks, I would like to encourage everyone to come outside when we have special events. And please understand, I don't just look at the stuff on the internet and tell people about it. I come out and I actually look when I can. You know, when the weather is nice, or when the skies are clear enough for me to get out, I come out and I look. You know, I come out and I look at the stars, and I look at all kinds of things. And yes, I see many UFOs, but nobody looks up anymore. And I think that's part of the problem, is that we stopped looking up. Why? Why did we stop looking up? We need to be looking up. I mean, look how beautiful this is right here. To see something like this, it's very rare. Just yesterday, we had a partial solar eclipse down in Antarctica. I was not able to see it here. I actually have welding goggles that I put on my face, and I was looking up at the sun because it's a good way to be able to do it without damaging your eyes, and you can look straight at it. I advise everybody to come out whenever there's celestial events, things going on. Come out and take a peek. You know, share it with your family, your friends. You know, bring your children, if you have some. Bring your children out and show them. Let them see. Let them see the celestial signs. Things that we should be watching out for. You never know. You might see something you've never seen before, like a UFO. You could see a brilliant comet. You could see a beautiful meteorite coming to the earth and lighting up the sky with a nice, glorious, lustrous tail. You might even be fortunate enough to see a TR-3B, which is one of ours. But either way, come outside once in a while, folks, and look up. All the ancients back in the day, what did they do? They always studied the stars. They looked up. And now we have these things in our hands, and our faces are turned down. And I do have to give a lot of recognition to certain individuals that actually do look up. I mean, Bruce sees all. He has a very wonderful setup where he's always looking at the sun, looking at the moon. Please go follow his channel, like him, subscribe to his channel. He shows all kinds of things that I show you, but he shows them through a scope. Another one of my soul sisters, Brittany. Brittany Has Eyes, our YouTube channel. She's always out with her camera, with her phone, and she's looking at, chemtrails. She's, up in the sky. She's looking at, the way that the clouds are looking, how they look kind of weird. Things going on with the sun. Good channels, people that are actually outside looking up. And I commend everyone that does. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think too many people look down on their phones? Do you go outside? Do you look up? Do you have photos or videos of anomalies? Spaceships, UFOs, meteors, something that seems a little off to you. Let me know in the comments. In fact, you can even share them with me, and I will give you credit. My email is on my channel. If you go into the About section, my email is there. You can contact me through my email, and you can send them to me, and I will absolutely give you credit for it on my channel, and I'll share them with everybody. If you have them, share them with the world. Let the world see them. Even though I'm a very humble and small channel, I have no problems with sharing it and giving you the credit for it. If you have a channel, let me know the name of your channel when you email me, and I will make sure that people come over and they see you. I mean, that's how we start to grow as a community, as watchers, seers, revelators. We grow together as a collective